Hey everybody, Umar here for Architecture Daily Sketches. December 2017 is over and it is January 2018 at this hour, so Happy New Year! And it is time to announce the winners of last month's challenge. Thank you so much again to everybody who submitted an entry, and don't forget, after you finish watching this video, please do check out the hashtag Themodmin_DEC to look at all the other amazing entries. And also, we conducted a poll for our channel in the previous challenge video about how we can develop our content further, and you've given us your feedback. By the way, thank you so much for the input everybody, so stay tuned because we will be announcing some stuff after we reveal the winner for last month's challenge. Anyways, without further ado, I will start as usual with the honorable mentions and in no particular order. The first honorable mention goes to Omnia Muhammad, and you can follow her on Instagram. Wow, you really stepped up. This is amazing. I love how you incorporated an artistic figure that is present in one of the murals and transformed her into a 3D figure holding up the I building. Artistically, it feels so appropriate as a stand-in for the plinth. It looks joyful and sensuous, and the idea of dance itself works so well with the architectural components around it. Like the ramps there, it looks like ribbons or sashes just floating around it. It's even reminding me of this painting by Henri Matisse called The Dance, so that's really cool. So really good job, congrats, and well done. The next honorable mention goes to Tree Arts, and you can follow this person on Instagram. This is another amazing entry, and there's a really excellent use of color as well, and the composition, it kind of looks like this was drawn with pastel. Whatever it is, you can tell that this was drawn with a lot of skill, and we are very impressed by what you have submitted. So good job and congratulations. And the next honorable mention goes to Max Musney, and you can follow him on Instagram. Okay, another amazing entry. Sorry, I'm using the word amazing a lot. This looks like a drawing and a collage, which I like to highlight because we do accept entries in multitudes of different mediums as well. The building is well drawn, this perspective is really spot on, and I love the use of this stylized markings with the clouds and the reflections. It's very artistic, it's a little bit different, and we really appreciate this. So congrats and well done. And the next honorable mention goes to Cesar.h_10, and you can follow him on Instagram. Let me see if I can fit all of this in. Alright, so he submitted 3 entries. Oh, this is the first one. Now, aside from your usual accomplished aptitude for the hand-drawn medium, everything is really well drawn, well colored, which is fantastic as always. I must really comment on your improvement with presentation. We commented in your previous entry that it would be better for you to scan your drawings so that everything becomes a lot clearer, and we can see that you have applied this and your entry just improved and shines a lot more right now. We really appreciate you internalizing our input, and it resulted in an amazing entry. And so congrats and well done. And the final honorable mention goes to Doraemon Arki, and you can follow her on Instagram. Wow, you have also improved so much since your previous entry. We're really glad and we're really proud with your entry this time. It's so artistic, the colors are right, the composition is so tight, and even the little details that you put in, like outlining the little tiles of this mural. I really hope you can see how much detail she really put into this drawing, because it's really good. So anyways, thank you so much for this entry. I don't know what else to say. Everything is gorgeous, congratulations and well done. So now on to the winner of this challenge, and the winner is House on the Moon, and you can follow House on the Moon on Instagram. Now, there isn't much to be said for certain works that are like this, whose effortlessness belies its own complexity. Basically what I'm saying is, you're very masterful with all the strokes that you use. Your perspective is really well done, it's very believable, and you managed to evoke so many different textures and mood as well with just ink that it all seems so effortless, like as if everything was conceived with a very swift flick. Congratulations and really well done. And that's it. To the winner, we'll be in contact with you shortly to arrange for delivery of your prize. Congratulations and thank you again to all that participated and submitted entries. And now on to the January 2018 challenge. For this month, we will be requesting that you draw this building. The Zentrum Paul Klee by architect Renzo Piano. Located in Bern, Switzerland, the Zentrum Paul Klee is a cultural center dedicated mainly to the works of Swiss artist Paul Klee. Aside from being a repository and gallery of Klee's works and paintings, this building is also a center for a broad range of cultural activities ranging from exhibitions, concerts, seminars, and has a learning facility that facilitates classes and workshops both for adults and children. Now, architecturally speaking, the whole project is an experience, a fully immersive experience that begins as you approach the building from the highway. Indeed, what was originally considered a negative aspect of the site, its proximity to a highway, was incorporated into its design. The form of the building undulates between three hills and either emerges from or disappears into the surrounding burn landscape. Conceived as a landscape sculpture, the museum construction is a creation of the Renzo Piano building workshop and was inspired both by the surrounding hills and also by the artistic ideations of Paul Klee. The frontal part of the museum buildings contains the most public functions, creative workshops and learning areas, the Kinder Museum Crea Viva space, the library, the shop and the cafeteria, while the rear portion that is below ground houses the exhibition galleries, the auditorium, and various service spaces. The museum structure is formed by a succession of curved metal vaults that also works as a support for vegetation above, and this kind of roof garden is regularly sowed, cultivated, and harvested by the Swiss College of Agriculture and a local farmer to provide organic crops. Fun fact about the curved metal vaults, it works like a lattice, and no 2 meters of any span is similar to each other. Most of the undulating roof support had to be custom designed and hand welded into its respective place. But this was a building from the early 2000s, so this was the technology that was available at that time. Now anyways, with that said, you guys are free to choose whatever view of the Zentrum Paul Klee, be it exterior or interior, and to draw in any medium of your choice. And we'd really like to stress that we are very open to creative entries in lots of different mediums. You can do collages, you can do models, you can do 3D printed, digital, anything you can really think of. The main point is to just be creative and have fun. So for our one winner this month, we are mixing things up with our prize kit. Thank you to Alvin for providing some of the prize for this month. Do check them out and their great products in the links provided in the description below. So for the prizes, this time we are giving away one copy of this handy dandy little book, How to Read Buildings, a Crash Course in Architecture. It's small and light and full of bite-sized information for interpreting buildings that you see according to style, period, as well as alterations, and has proved useful in my own architectural education. Yes, this is actually a book from my own collection that I'm giving away because we are aware that we get a lot of entries from architecture students, and I feel like this would actually be very useful for you guys. Regardless, it's still a great read even if you're not an architecture student. It is a delightful little book. Alongside that, we will also include one set of Techliner drawing pens. In order for you guys to submit your entries, please include this full sentence so that we can find you. My submission for @arch_more sketching challenge #Themodmin _JAN18 is very important that you guys include this whole sentence so that we can find your entry. You can submit your drawing on any social media platform like Instagram or Twitter or Facebook as long as you include this sentence. Please note that your account status has to be public in order for us to see your entry. You can submit through a secondary public account, and that's fine. We will just be mentioning the account that you submitted with. For further clarification, we've included the submission method in the description below. So guys, before I end this video, I'd like to reveal the results of the poll that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. And y'all have spoken, and we are very happy that you're open to more diverse content aside from just challenges and tutorials. Do comment below and discuss what kind of diverse topics you'd like us to cover. Suggestions are always very welcome and we are all ears. All I can say is, just stay tuned, we'll be pumping in more content that touches on other aspects of architecture, and we are very excited. So good luck to everybody, and we'll be looking forward to all the submissions. To watch more videos, click on one of the boxes right here. If you're not subscribed yet, click over here and click on the bell icon so that you'll be constantly updated with brand new videos from us. And last but not least, leave a like on this video. Thanks for watching.